glance over videos and then you will get 100% success in maths. Hello students, this is Sujata coming with our channel class 10 NCERT SSC Maths with Sujata ji. Now we are coming to this new topic, third topic, solution of a quadratic equation by factorization. Consider the quadratic equation that we can get the solution. So let us see the first example. How can we find out the solution of a quadratic equation? So let us see the first equation, that is 2x square minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. Suppose if we replace x by 1, then LHS, here LHS is 2x square minus 3x plus 1. So here by replacing, here in this equation we get 2 multiplied square of 1 minus 3 into 1 plus 1. So here 2 multiply 1, that is 2, here minus 3 plus 1, that means 3 minus 3. So 3 minus 3 is equal to LH 0. So that means LHS is equal to 0, and which is equal to RHS. So LHS and RHS are equal. So that means we can say that 1 is a root of the quadratic equation 2x square minus 3x plus 1. So this also means that 1 is a 0 of the quadratic polynomial 2x square minus 3x plus 1. So now in general we can say that a real number alpha is quarter root of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a, b, c are real numbers, a, b is not equal to 0, then a alpha square plus beta alpha plus c is equal to 0. Okay, and we also say that if x is equal to alpha is a solution of the quadratic equation, or that alpha satisfies the quadratic equation. Okay, x is equal to alpha, that means this value, for alpha value, the quadratic equation, given quadratic equation can be satisfied. Now here students, note these 2 points. These 2 points are very important for your examination purpose. So first point, the zeros of the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c and the roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 are the same. There is no difference in between these. Second point, a quadratic polynomial can have at most 2 zeros. So any quadratic equation can have at most 2 roots. Very easy. Student, let us see how to factorize quadratic polynomials by splitting their middle terms. Okay, we shall use this knowledge for finding the roots of a quadratic equation. Okay, now let us see the example 3. Find the roots of equation 2x square minus 5x plus 3 is equal to 0 by factorization. Okay, so let us first split the middle term minus 5x. Here the middle term is minus 5x. So we want such a 2 numbers. Middle term is minus 5x. So we want such a 2 numbers that having the multiplication positive 6 and addition or subtraction. Multiplication should be positive 6 and addition or subtraction should be negative 5. So now let us search out these 2 numbers which having the product positive 6 and the addition or subtraction is equal to minus 5. So these numbers are minus 2, minus 3. That means 2 3s are 6. So minus 2 minus 3 minus 5. And the product of these two, minus 2 and minus 3, is equal to 6. So these are the two numbers. So here we arrange these two numbers, minus 2 and minus 3, in minus 2x and minus 3x form. Because here we use the x variable. So now here our first step will be 2x square minus 2x minus 3x plus 3. Here the first term and the third term write as it is with their sign, and only you have to write these terms, two terms, instead of minus 5x, or we can say replace minus 5x by minus 2x minus 3x, and then make the group of these two and group of these two. Then here see 2 multiply x minus 2 multiply x minus 3 multiply x plus 3 multiply 1, which is equal to 0. So here the common from this first group, x is here, 2 is here, 2 is here. So common is 2x, and in the bracket we write the remaining factors. That remaining factors are x minus, and here nothing is there, so write 1. Okay. So now here from this second group, 3 is here, 3 is here. So here we write minus 3 in the bracket the remaining terms. That is a x. Here is a plus sign. See, here is a plus sign, but outside the bracket there is a minus sign, and so we change the sign here inside the bracket. So it will be minus 1. So x minus 1 in the bracket, which is equal to 0. So now let's see here that x minus 1 is here in the first bracket and x minus 1 is also in the second bracket. So that's why x minus 1 write only one time in the bracket, and the remaining factors write in the second bracket, that is 2x minus 3, so which is equal to 0. So now here we have the two brackets, 2x minus 3, x minus 1, which is equal to 0. So we say that 2x minus 3 is equal to 0, or x minus 1 is equal to 0. So that means x is equal to 1 and 2x is equal to 3, and then x is equal to 3 upon 2. So that way we have the two solutions. That means x is equal to 3 upon 2 and x is equal to 1 are the solutions of the equation. So here 1 and 3 upon 2 are the roots of the equation 2x square minus 5x plus 3 is equal to 0. So this is a quick and easy way that you find out the solution of the quadratic equation, and by the factorization method. Very easy method, you can apply it. Hope. Now student, see the next example. Find the roots of the quadratic equation 6x square minus 6 minus 2 is equal to 0. Now here we have the equation, quadratic equation. This is a quadratic equation. Now we have to factorize, we have to find out the roots. How can we find out the root? That is, we search out such two numbers that having the multiplication, 6 into minus 2, that means minus 12. And the addition or subtraction may be find out minus 1. So here, which are these two numbers? These two numbers are 3 4s. 3 4s are 12. But here, our addition or subtraction minus 1. We want the addition or subtraction minus 1. So get the answer. 4 as a sign minus, and the 3 positive. So positive 3 and negative 4 are the two numbers. And here our variable is x. So positive 3x and negative 4x are the two such numbers. Now here we write the first term as it is, minus 2, that is the third term as it is. Only we have to write these two terms, positive 3x, negative 4x in between them. Now here factorize this, that is 3 2s are 6, multiply x into x plus 3 multiply x minus 2 multiply 2 multiply x minus 2 ones are 2 is equal to 0. This way. Then here, see, make the first group of these two terms and make second group for these two terms. Then here, see, 3 is here, 3 is here, x is here, x is here. So our common is, from this group, common is 3x. Then in the bracket, write down the non-marking terms. Here 2x plus 1, 2x plus 1. Then from this group, write minus, common will be, here is 2, here is 2. So 2 is common, only 2 is common. In the bracket, write the non-marking terms, that is 2x minus 1. Okay? 2x minus 1, not minus 1. Yes, here, see here. Here, outside the bracket, there is a minus sign. So inside the bracket, it consists the positive. So here 2x plus 1, which is equal to 0. Now our two brackets are equal. So 2x plus 1, write in the first bracket, and the remaining in the second bracket, 3x minus 2 in the second bracket, which is equal to 0. So in this way, we can say that 3x minus 2, this bracket is equal to 0, or this bracket, second bracket, is equal to 0. So here 3x minus 2 is equal to 0, that means 3x is equal to 2, then x is equal to 2 upon 3. And here 2x plus 1 is equal to 0, therefore 2x is equal to minus 1, and therefore x is equal to minus 1 upon 2. So we can say that therefore the roots of 6x square minus x minus 2 is equal to 0 are 2 upon 3 and minus 1 upon 2. Students, now see the example. Next example. Find the roots of the quadratic equation 3x square minus 2 root 6 plus 2 is equal to 0. Now first, see example how by middle splitting method. Middle term is, here the middle term is minus 2 root 6. Okay. So now here minus 2 root 6. So we want to search out such a two number that having product positive 6. Having product positive 6. Okay. And the multiplication, the addition or subtraction should be minus 2 root 6. So now find out such two numbers. So such two numbers are root 6, because root 6 multiply root 6, 2 root 6, 6. Root 6 multiply root 6, 6. But what about their addition or subtraction? Here minus, taking the sign minus. Okay. So here minus root 6, minus root 6. Okay. And the variable is x. So here we write minus root 6, minus root 6x. So now replace these two terms with respect to minus 2 root 6. So here 3x square minus root 6x minus root 6x plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay. Write the first term and the third term as it is. Do not change in it. Only write the two terms in between them. Now here make the group of 2, first group, second group. Now factorize 3 multiply 3, not 3 multiply. That is 3 means root 3 multiply root 3 multiply x minus root 6 means we take as root 3 multiply root 2 multiply x. Then here again root 6 root 3 multiply root 2 multiply x plus, and the 2 we write 2 as root 2 multiply root 2, which is equal to 0. This way. Now from this first group, common will be root 3 here, root 3 here, root 3. Here is x, here is x. So Here root 3x is the common, and in the bracket the remaining factors, that is root 3x minus root 2. Then we have minus sign. Then in this second group, root 2 is common. In the bracket we can write root 3x, outside minus sign, so here minus sign in the bracket, and then we can write root 2 is equal to 0. Okay. Now here now see, two brackets are equal, root 3x minus root 2. So write in one bracket and another bracket, write the remaining terms, root 3x minus root 2, which is equal to 0. So now this first bracket is equal to 0, or this second bracket is equal to 0. So here root 3x is equal to root 2. That means x is equal to root 2 upon root 3. You may write also x is equal to in the square root 2 upon 3 also. This is the first value. Then the second value, same. I think it will be same because the terms are equal. So root 3x minus root 2 is equal to 0, or here root 3x is equal to root 2, which is equal to x. X is equal to root 2 upon root 3. That means we write x is equal to in the square root 2 upon 3. So here we can say that root 2 upon 3 and root 2 upon 3 are the roots of the given quadratic equation. So this is the most important and the difficult example to factorize the quadratic equation. Okay. Students, thanks for watching our videos of 10th NCERT Maths. Keep watching our videos continuously. We'll ensure that you will get 100% success in Maths. So, like and subscribe our videos